While the government continues to work hard through the various reform programs and measures to address the challenges facing Nigeria and Nigerians, it is pertinent to remind us that no nation tolerates foreign interference in its domestic affairs and that of its citizens. Nigeria is not an exception. The government will take appropriate action against any foreign entity residing in Nigeria that is found to have directly or indirectly supported the protesters by whatever means or seeks to interfere in the internal affairs of the country. Nigeria cherishes and continues to value the cordial relationships that happily subsist between her and your individual countries and organizations, and will not do anything to undermine or take for granted such relationships. Indeed, more than at any time before, we solicit your understanding and collaboration in the ongoing efforts of the federal government in addressing the economic challenges confronting the country to achieve a better life for every Nigerian at home and abroad. President Tinubu understands the pain and frustration that drive the protests and has assured that his government is committed to listening and addressing the concerns of Nigerians. He has appealed particularly to the youths and advised them not to let violence and destruction tear the country apart. While admitting that there have been many dashed hopes in the past, he affirmed that Nigeria is in a new era of renewed hope as the government is working hard, and that the results will soon be visible and concrete for everyone to see, feel, and enjoy. Consequently, the President has directed that the security operatives should continue to maintain peace, law, and order in the country in line with the necessary conventions on human rights to which Nigeria is a signatory, as the safety and security of all Nigerians are paramount. Members of the Diplomatic Corps, I have provided you with a lot of detail, and I hope I didn't bore you, and some of the facts and figures that reflect where we are and what we, as a responsible elected government, are trying to do. But this is about more than numbers. The President led the campaign against military dictatorship in the 1990s and believes in a democracy in Nigeria, in Nigeria's democracy, and that freedom of assembly, freedom of expression, and the right to dissent are fundamental. But Nigeria is a country under the rule of law. No one can tolerate the thuggish behavior of fringe elements and those who stand behind them.